How do you know how I identify? Have you asked me my pronouns?
I haven't, actually, sorry.
Okay.
What?
So, scrolling the TikToks, I come across this video. I think it's, I don't know the whole context behind it, and to be honest, it's a bit irrelevant. Let's say, for example, that they're at a rally of some sort, where the woman that's having a go at the guy is basically having a go at him for having an opinion on women that have uteruses. And she's just digging in. And he turns around to her and he just says, well, how do you know I don't have a uterus? That might be how I identify. I might identify as a woman. And she just stops in her tracks because she can't say anything. Because by their logic, he's fully entitled to have a uterus. He doesn't have one. But because he identifies as having a uterus, then that's fine. Then he can make comments. And she's just absolutely stopped in her tracks. She can't say anything because if she does, then she's going to be labelled as transphobic or some sort of phobic, and it's just beautiful to use their own logic against them whenever they get stupid like that. And whenever they say, oh, you can't have an opinion, you're a man, I identify as a woman. And that's the world we live in now. That's what we've come to. So is everyone familiar with the whole Scottish Parliament thing? Where Scotland wanted to, I don't know, make transgender certificates available, so that if you identify as something, you can just get a certificate that officially labels you as that. Well, what you may or may not know about is that a few days after this happened, there was a guy who raped 2 women and got caught for it. And then when he got caught for it, he said, I'm a woman. Grew out long hair or wore a wig, and just dressed up as a woman. He got put in a woman's prison where he done it again. Now, who saw that coming? And people wonder why the UK stopped this. Use your head. Think about it, for God's sake. There's always going to be people that when you give them that little bit of leeway, they're going to manipulate it. And yes, it's sad they ruin it for everyone else, but the rules and the laws are put there to protect you from men like that will just use it to their advantage. And he has. Well done. You've deconstructed everything that was put in place to protect you. Well done. Good stuff.